New morning show.
It's Miguel and Holly on Hits 96.1.
Good Thursday morning. It's January 18th, year of our Lord, 2024. My name is Miguel Fuller.
I'm Holly O'Connor.
And I'm your worst nightmare, Kelvin Live.
Thank you, producer
Wow.
Kelvin. It's a way to start
Entered
a
his
Thursday.
villain era.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, we are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page. If you want to hop on, say hello and good morning. Holly, what's the highlight of your day yesterday?
Let's see. We got some nuts in the mail.
Save that.
This really was the highlight, actually, now I think about it. I don't know, years ago, I randomly got this catalog in the mail for something called Sunnyland Nuts. It's like this pecan farm in Georgia, and they sell these like fancy nuts, like these all different kinds of pecans. And like they do the old-fashioned candied pecans, cinnamon or orange frosted. And so once, like 7 years ago, I tried the nuts. And
Save
they
that.
were so good. They were so good. And they're very pricey nuts. They're
Save that.
They're very expensive. I mean, like you buy 1 pound of the cinnamon sugar and 1 pound of the orange frosted. It's $50.
Oh, those are expensive nuts.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
My goodness. I've never had nuts that expensive before.
These nuts ain't cheap. So I decided I haven't gotten them every year, and they send a catalog at every holiday. Christmas nuts, Valentine's Day nuts, all the nuts. Well, I was like, it's too expensive. We can't. These are a delicacy. We have to only get them sometimes.
Right.
We got a thing in the mail after Christmas, and I was like, you know what? It's time for nuts. And so I ordered them. They got to the house yesterday. And we got nuts.
Ding, ding with the trolley. Holly's got some good ones. This is how we're starting Thursday. It's not even a Friday show.
I know.
And this is how we're starting.
Okay.
They're great.
All
Great
right.
nuts.
Producer Kelvin, what was the highlight of your day yesterday?
Girl, who cares? I can't top that. Who cares? Move on. Move on. Tell us
I
about
think
your
I
day.
almost forgot about it. Like, good Lord.
Well, mine was as eventful as yours, Holly, yesterday.
Ooh.
But it was like the last hour and a half of the day. So we knew in my apartment complex, they were going to be shutting off the water at 8 o'clock to deal with water pressure issues we've been having. But then like an hour and a half before that, as everyone in the building is like cooking dinner or doing their Uber Eats or whatever, the fire alarm went off. And so I live in a high rise in Uptown. And so you can't take the elevator. So everyone's like tramping down the stairs. Some poor people that have dogs that were like, I'm not walking all these flights of stairs, had to carry their dogs. So then we're outside waiting. So then we finally, after about 45 minutes, we get to go back inside.
45 minutes in the cold.
In the cold, but a lot of people got in their cars and just left. And then we finally went up. And then in the middle of eating dinner, the fire alarm goes off again. I was like, what is happening? So you just see everyone sort of poke their heads out being like, are we all going?
Are we doing this?
What are we doing?
We're not doing this.
And then they were like, no, false alarm. So it was like a train wreck of a night, like the last hour and a half. It was insane yesterday.
I would lose my mind. You have a beautiful apartment. I would never live in it for that one reason alone. I would be like, you better drag me out of here. A fireman
I better smell it.
better drag me out of this building with his gear and an axe in his hand.
100%. That's what it felt like yesterday. Well, Holly, outside of the nuts and the fire, what's our train wreck of the day?
The 62-year-old man in New York was arrested for trapping and spray painting squirrels.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I don't know. I'm sure they're trying to help these poor squirrels, but that's not the point. My question today is, what color was he spray painting the squirrels?
Good question. And we're not looking for the correct answer.
Really not.
Call us up. We want to get you a $25 Dave's Hot Chicken gift card just for calling in. 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961.
We'll get you this Dave's Hot Chicken gift card in 2 seconds.